And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with my ladies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. Oh, I'm sick in me head, I haven't been to bed since first I came ashore with me plunder. I've seen centipedes and snakes, oh my head it's full of aches. I have to make a path for way out yonder. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with my ladies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. Oh, where are me boots, me noggin, noggin boots? They've all gone for beer and tobacco. You see the soles are getting thin, oh, the help is letting in. The heels are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with my ladies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. Where is me shirt, me noggin, noggin shirt? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. You see the sleeves, they got worn out, oh, the collar's turned about. The tail is looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with my ladies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. Oh, where is me wife, me noggin, noggin wife? She's all gone for beer and tobacco. You see her front cut all worn out, her tail's been kicked about. I'm sure she's looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with my ladies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. Oh, where is me bed, me noggin, noggin bed? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. You see, I sold it to the girls. The springs, they all got twirls. The sheets are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Oh, well, I spent all me tin with my ladies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. There you go. Happy Saturday night, Limerick Pub. We are O'McPub Band. We're probably the best guitar Balron Irish duo playing in Maryland. We always say probably because we're humble. We're also pretty sure we're the only ones. We're gonna do some Irish tunes for the next couple hours in an Irish pub. What a concept. Here we go. Last night as I slept, well, I dreamt I met with Bean. I shook him by the hand. Oh, we passed the time of day when questioned on his views on the crux of life's philosophies. Had but these few clear, oh, and simple words to say. I am going, any which way the wind may be blowing. I am going, where streams of whiskey are flowing. I have cursed, bled, and sworn, jumped bail and landed up in jail. Life has often tried to stretch me, but the rope always went slack. And now that I've a pile, I'll go down to the Limerick Pub. I'll walk in on my feet, but I'm leaving on my back. 'Cause I'm going, any which way the wind may be blowing. I am going, where streams of whiskey are flowing. Hey, up! Oh, those words that he spoke seemed the wisest of philosophies. Nothing's ever gained from a wet thing called a tear. And when the world is dark and I need the light inside of me, I'll walk into a bar and drink 15 pints of beer. 'Cause I am going any which way the wind may be blowing. I am going where streams of whiskey are flowing. I am going any which way the wind may be blowing. I am going where streams of whiskey are flowing. Where streams of whiskey are flowing. Where streams of whiskey are flowing. There you go. How you doing, Joe?
Well, thanks, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Cool.
Great.
All right. Let's sing a song about a boxer.
Let's do it. Well, have you heard about the big strong man? Oh, he lived in a caravan. Have you heard about the Jeffrey Johnson fight? Oh, what a hell of a fight. You can take all the heavyweights you got. We got a lad, he can beat the whole lot. Well, he used to ring the bells in the bell fray. Now he's going to fight Jack Dempsey. Was my brother Sylvester. What he got? A roll of 40 medals on his chest, big chest. He killed 50 badmen in the West. He knows no rest. Think of a man, hell's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg. Oh, a punch had a single battleship, big ship. It takes all the army and the navy to pull the wind up Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to Italy. Oh, he thought that he'd go by sea. Well, he jumped off the harbor in New York. He swam like a man made of cork. Well, he saw Lusitania in distress. What'd he do? He put the Lusitania on his chest, big chest. He drank all the water in the sea. Then he walked all the way to Italy. He was my brother Sylvester. What he got? A roll of 40 medals on his chest, big chest. He killed 50 badmen in the West. He knows no rest. Think of a man, hell's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg. Oh, a punch had a single battleship, big ship. It takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to old Japan. Well, he brought out the whole brass band, and he played every instrument they got. Like a lad, sure he beat the whole lot. Now the old church bells will ring, hell's bells, old church choir will sing, hell's fire, all came out to say farewell to my big brother Sylvester. He was my brother Sylvester. What he got? A roll of 40 medals on his chest, big chest. He killed 50 badmen in the West. He knows no rest. Think of a man, hell's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg. Oh, a punch that a single battleship, big ship. It takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Anyone here watch a little show on HBO called The Wire? Based right here in Maryland, up in Baltimore. Well, if you've watched that show, you've probably heard this song probably about a half a dozen times in that series. Usually done at police funerals, but we're going to do it at an Irish pub tonight. Nice, interesting song by the Pogues. The Cadillac stood by the house, so the Yanks, they were within. The Tinker Boys, they hissed advice, how to wire her with a pin. And we turned and shook as we had a look in the room where the dead man lay. And so Big Jim Dwyer made his last trip to the shores where his fathers lay. Well, 15 minutes later, we had our first taste of whiskey. There was uncles giving lectures on ancient Irish history. The men all started telling jokes. The women, they got frisky. At 5 o'clock in the evening, every bastard there was pisky. Fare thee well, going away, for there's nothing left to say. Farewell to New York City, boys, to Boston and PA. He took 'em out with a welling cloud, always often heard to say, I'm a free-born man of the USA. He fought the champ in Pittsburgh, he slashed him to the ground. Well, he took on Tiny Terra and he only went one round. He never had no time for red, for drink or dice or whores. And he never threw a fight when the fight was right. They sent him to the war. Fare thee well, going away, for there's nothing left to say. Except say adieu to Aunt Sulu and the love in America. The calling of the rosaries, Spanish wine from far away. I am a free-born man of the USA. This morning in the harbor, when I said goodbye to you, I remember how I swore that I'd come back to you one day. As the sunset came to meet the evening on the hill, well, I told you I always loved you, I always did and I always will. Fare thee well, going away, for there's nothing left to say. Except say adieu to your eyes as blue as the water in the bay. And to Big Jim Dwyer, the man on the wire, who's often heard to say, I'm a free-born man of the USA. I'm a free-born man of the USA. Lunch. Anyone here ever read a book by the famous Irish author James Joyce? No? Yeah? A couple people? All right. I've read the first 5 pages of several of his books. This song supposedly inspired one of his last works, Finnegan's Wake. He was in an Irish pub, probably very similar to this one. And he heard the song and he was fascinated by the idea of whiskey being thrown in a dead man's body and him coming back to life. Whiskey in Irish Gaelic is Ishkabaha, which literally translates to water of life. So that idea fascinated him and started a 792-page book. I'm assuming the plot to the song and the plot to the book are exactly the same. So I'm just going to save you about 2 years of your life. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Thanks. Feel free to sing along if you know it. Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty hard. He had the brogue, both rich and sweet, and a rise in the world he carried a heart. He's here a sort of a tippler's way. For the love of the liquor, poor Tim was born to help him out on his work each day. Had a dump for the crater every morn. Whack for your daughter, dance for your partner, what the floor, your charter shake. Oh, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. One morning Tim got rather full. His head felt heavy, which made him shake. He fell from a ladder and broke his skull, and they carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him out on a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed. Had a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. Whack for your daughter, dance for your partner, what the floor, your charter shake. Oh, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. Next she brought out tea and cake, and pipes, tobacco, and whiskey punch. Biddy Bryan began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse that you ever see. Timmy boy, didn't want you to die. Well, shut your mouth, said Paddy McGee. Whack for your daughter, dance for your partner, at the floor, you shudder shake. Oh, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. The Maggie O'Connor took up the job. Biddy, she says, you're wrong, I'm sure. Well, Biddy gave her a belt in the gob and left her sprawling on the floor. Well, then the war did soon engage. 'Twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh was all the rage, and the roar and the ruckus soon began. Whack for your daughter, dance for your partner, what the floor, you'd shudder shake. Oh, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. The Mickey Maloney ducked his head when a bucket of whiskey flew at him. It missed, and falling on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Me vive, he revives, see how he rises. Tim Finnegan rising from the bed, saying, what are you scared? Run like blazes, thunder and lightning, you think guy's dead? Whack for your daughter, dance to your partner, what the floor, you try to shake. Oh, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. Whack for your daughter, dance to your partner, what the floor, you try to shake. Oh, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. Yo, Dramagat. All right, this song you've probably heard on the radio a couple times in your life. Most people don't realize it's even an Irish tune, but it is. It's actually a direct response to an IRA bombing that happened in 1993 that killed 2 young people, a 7-year-old and an 11-year-old. It's an anti-war, anti-violent song. Feel free to sing along if you know it. Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. The violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, oh. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, ho. Thanks so much. As you may know, the island of Ireland is broken up into 32 different counties. One of those counties is called Mayo. So this next song is about the beauty of Mayo and everything that's there. Hope you get there someday if you haven't already. Oh, the green and red of Mayo, I can see it still. It's soft and craggy boglands, it's tall majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland and the waves caress its shore. The feeling it came over me to stay forevermore, forevermore. From its rolling coastal water, I can see Croagh Patrick's Peak. One Sunday every summer, the pilgrims climb the reek where St. Patrick, in its solitude, looked down across Clue Bay. The ringing of his bell called the faithful there to pray, there to pray. Take me to Clare Island, the home of Granuel. Its waters harbor fishes from the heron to the whale. And now I must depart, in reality it's play. May the time not pass so slowly before I set sail again, set sail again. The green, red, and mayo, I can see it still. It's soft and craggy boglands with so majestic hills, where the ocean kisses our land, the waves caress its shores. The feeling it came over me to stay forevermore, forevermore, stay forevermore. The green and red and mayo, the green and red and mayo, the green and red and mayo. Yeah, that's what they asked for, right? Yeah. Not the thing? Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing that's not what they asked for. Well. No. No. Here we go. Oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Who lie in the morning, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly, a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Who lie in the morning, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober. Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Who lie in the morning, give him a shot of Irish whiskey, give him a shot of Irish whiskey, give him a shot of Irish whiskey. Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Who lie in the morning, give him a pint from Limerick Pub, give him a pint from Limerick Pub, give him a pint from Limerick Pub. Her lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Who lie in the morning, put him in bed with the captain's daughter, put him in bed with the captain's daughter, put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises. Who lie in the morning, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises. Her lie in the morning. There you go. Thanks so much for the request. Appreciate it. As always, we got coasters, magnets, stickers, and koozies over here. They're free. You can take as many as you like. They just happen to be right next to our tip jar. It is a coincidence. We also got t-shirts and scarves for sale. If you're looking at us and you're like, I'd like a cartoon version of those gentlemen on my chest. We got a solution for you. We got it in black, we got it in blue, we got it in green, and we got it in gray. This next song's about a boat. Oh, in the year of our Lord, 1806, oh, we set sail from the sweet town of Cork. Oh, we were sailing away with a cargo of bricks from the Grand City Hall in New York. We had an elegant craft, she was rigged fore and aft. Oh, how the trade winds drove her. She had 23 masts, oh, she stood several blasts. They called her the Irish Rover. Well, there was Barney McGee from the banks of Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. Oh, there was Johnny McGurk, and he was scared stiff of work. And a chap from Westmeath come along. Well, there was Sugger O'Toole, he was drunk as a rule, fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man McMagan from the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Well, we had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags. We had 2 million barrels of bone. Oh, we had 3 million bales of old nanny goat's tails. We had 4 million barrels of stout. Well, we had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of port. We had 8 million sides of old blind horses' hides in the hold of the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out. Oh, our ship lost its way in the fog. Oh, and the whole of the crew, it was reduced down to 2. Just myself, the captain's old dog. Ah, well, the ship struck a rock. Oh, Lord, what a shock. It nearly tumbled over. Turned 9 times around, and that poor old dog was drowned. 1, 2, 3, I'm the last of the Irish Rover. There you go. The island of Ireland has its own sports. One of them is called hurling. It's part of the Gaelic Athletic Association. This is a sport that was banned for hundreds of years by the British government. So Irish people had to continue, keep it up underground, finding little places to play for hundreds of years. And now all 32 counties have their own hurling team. It's one of the biggest athletic events in the country. And it's considered the fastest game on grass in the world. It's pretty brutal. It's a lot of fun. It's an all amateur sport. But this next song, there's a band called Kingfisher, which is from Ireland. And a couple of years ago, their County Cork, or one of the guys is from a town called Killa in County Cork. And his old hurling team was making the county finals for the first time ever. And his coach said, "Hey, we don't have a song. All the other teams got a song. Can you write us a song?" So they wrote a little ditty, and it became the biggest hit in Ireland for the last 2 years. So this is called Killa by Kingfisher. About hurling. It's all about her. From the woods of Glenbower to the river Dissore, from the arms of my mother to the land of her pure, all I had to remember is the pride that I felt from the Parky Canada, where those boys never knelt. They go raring and tearing and fighting for love, for the land they call Killa. Oh, the Lord up above, Killa, la 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 la, for the green and the white I adore, for the parish to last evermore. 95 came promotion high upon the wing. young and no one up to senior. What a beautiful thing in the darkest of hours. In the depths of despair, let those killer boys roar. For to rattle the air, they go raring and tearing and fighting for love in the land they call Killer. The Lord up above, Killer, la 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 la. For the green and the white I adore, for the parish to last evermore. Killer, la 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 la. La 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 la. Killer, la 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 la. For the green and the white I adore, for the parish to last evermore. When my time at an ending, oh my days are no more, bury me with my Hurley by the river de Sor. Thanks so much. All right, in 1875, the city of Dublin caught on fire. It was pretty devastating, multiple blocks, but no one died from the fire. The fire started near a distillery, and there was pigs nearby, and so the pigs started squealing and telling everyone in the neighborhood to get out. I can't tell you what happened to the pigs. I'm assuming it's bacon-related. But the fire eventually got to the kegs of undistilled whiskey, and the kegs exploded, and so undistilled whiskey started flowing down through the streets of Dublin. Now, the Dubliners couldn't let whiskey being abused like that. So they got whatever they could. They got spoons, hats, cups, shoes, whatever they got. They scooped up the whiskey and they drank it. So again, no one died from the fire, but 19 people died from alcohol poisoning. This is a true story. So once we heard about this little bit of Irish history, we there has to be a song about it. We couldn't find one, so we wrote one. This is called the Dublin Whiskey Fire. The 18th of June, 1875, all was calm in Dublin town. It was on this night by the pale moonlight that tragedy was found. A fire broke out at Malone's malt house. The pigs squealed out in fear. Then the flames that arose made the kegs explode, sending high proof down the streets. Raise up your shoes filled with a whiskey, me boys, for the pigs and the fire brigade. 3 cheers from those chaps who are having the lash in the Dublin whiskey fire. As the fire spread and the whiskey flowed, the people, they were saved. The noise from the pigs was a warning to all, and the flame took no one that day. Well, the whiskey kept flowing down through the streets till it reached that watching crowd. Well, they knew what to do, yes, they filled up their shoes. They sucked that whiskey down. Raise up your shoes filled with a whiskey, me boys, for the pigs and the fire brigade. 3 cheers from those chaps who are having the lash in the Dublin whiskey fire. Well, the flames were put out by the fire brigade, and the crowd let out a cheer. But the brew they were drinking was not done distilling. Tragedy was near. Shoe after shoe, folks were swilling it down, but that whiskey was too strong. Take solace in this, they died totally pissed, singing out this song. Raise up your shoes filled with a whiskey, me boys, for the pigs and the fire brigade. 3 cheers from the chaps who are having the lash in the Dublin whiskey fire. Oh, raise up your shoes filled with a whiskey, me boys, for the pigs and the fire brigade. say 3 cheers from the chaps who are having the lash in the Dublin whiskey fire. Well, let's honor those chaps who are enjoying the crack in the Dublin whiskey fire. There you go. Who said history's not important? Come on. Speaking of history, anyone here from Pennsylvania? Any Pennsylvania roots? All right, great. Well, this is a song about central Pennsylvania. As you may know, in the mid-1800s, the island of Ireland had a little thing they called the famine, or the genocide, depending on your persuasion. And many Irish people would come over, and many of them settled in central Pennsylvania and worked the coal mines there. And it was a pretty brutal job. And so there was an organization called the Molly Maguires, kind of an early union that formed, mostly of Irish and Irish-American men who tried to organize and protect the people who were working in the coal mines. Several of the leaders of that organization were accused of murder. I can't tell you if they did it or not, but they were convicted and they were hung. And so this song is about those brave men who were fighting for workers' rights. And so this is called The Ghost of the Molly Maguires. Oh, the wind blows cold at night. The brave are melancholy. If you stand in the dark with your ear to the wind, you'll hear the sound of Molly. Oh, deep in the dark of that old mine shaft, you'll smell the smoke and fire, and the murmur low in the mines below. It's the ghost of Molly Maguire. Let me tell you, me boys, Michael Doyle is my name. I come from Carbon County. I shot the boss of the Langsford mine. My soul is up for bounty. Oh, yes, I will die with my head held high. I fought for the men below. Oh, the men who work and fight and die down in that black hill hole. Oh, I tell you, me boys, Michael Finnegan's my name. I'm hanging high in the morning. I shot Jack Jones for skin in my bones. I curse the sound of morning. Oh, yes, I will die with my head held high. I fought for the men below. Oh, the men who work and then fight and die down in that black hill hole. Well, I tell you, me boys, Alex Campbell's my name. No pistol I did fire, and yet I will fall from those gallows wall for being a Molly Maguire. Oh, yes, I will die with my head held high. I fought for the men below. Oh, the men who work and fight and die down in that black hell hole. Oh, the wind blows cold at night. Those brave are melancholy. If you stand in the dark with your ear to the wind, you'll hear the sound of Molly. Oh, deep in the dark of that old mine shaft, you'll smell the smoke and fire, and the murmur low in the mines below. It's the ghost of Molly Maguire. It's the ghost of Molly Maguire. Thanks so much. If you ever get a chance, go to Jim Thorpe, the town there. That's where the Molly Maguire jail is and where they were hung. I have 2 young boys, and I took them there a couple summers ago, because that's the kind of dad I am. Summer trip. Let's go to the jail. So there you go. They still love you. Yeah. We're going on a trip to Ireland, and the first thing we're doing is Camdenham jail as soon as we get. My wife and I established that. All right. Here's a song about whiskey. Oh, whiskey, oh, Ricky. My God. That sounds weird. Oh, wrong whiskey song altogether. Oh, great. All right. Here's another song about whiskey. Here we go. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, for you're leading me astray over hills and mountains unto America. Oh, you're sweeter, spunkier, decenter, spunkier nutty. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, now the brave boys, oh, we're on the march and off to Portugal and Spain. The drums are beating, banners high. The devil at home will come tonight. Oh, love, fare thee well. Oh, with the Juliana, Juliana, da. Oh, with the Juliana, Juliana, da. Merrick's hooked to oh, laddie, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil. You're leading me astray over hills and mountains unto America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, spunkier, nutty. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, the French are fighting boldly, men are dying hot and coldly. Give every man his flask of power, his fire lockets on his shoulder. Love, fare thee well. Oh, with the Juliana, Juliana, da. Juliana, Juliana, da. Merrick's foot to laddie, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, for you're leading me astray over hills and mountains unto America. Oh, you're sweeter, stronger, decenter, spunkier, nutty. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, says my mother, do not wrong me. Don't you take my daughter from me. For if you do, I will torment you. When I'm dead, my ghost will haunt you. Love, fare thee well. Oh, with the Juliana, Juliana, da. Oh, with the Juliana, Juliana, da. Merrick's hooked to laddie. Oh, there's a whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, for you're leading me astray over hills and mountains unto America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier, nutty. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Good August. Thanks so much. This next song is a classic Irish love story. Boy meets girl. Girl steals watch. Boy gets sent off to Australia. In a neat little town they call Belfast, oh, apprentice to trade I was bound. And many the hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. Till sad misfortune came over me, it caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll one evening, oh, not meaning to go very far. Well, I happened upon a sweet damsel, she was selling her trade at the bar. A gold watch she took from her pocket, oh, and placed it right into my hand. And the very first thing that I thought was, this looks like the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, oh, you think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now before a judge and a jury, next morning I had to appear. And the judge, he says, "Me young fellow, this case against you, it's quite clear. 7 long years is your sentence. Oh, you're headed to Van Diemen's land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band." Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. Oh, you think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellas, oh, and take a warning by me. For whenever you're out for the liquor, me lads, beware of those pretty collies. They'll fill you with whiskey and porter until you are not able to stand. And the very next thing that you know, me lads, you're headed to Van Diemen's land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. Oh, you think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Thanks so much. All right, this next song requires some audience participation. This will be one of the few times an Irish band's going to tell you to put down your drink during the chorus. But very simple. It's just 4 claps, then 2 claps, then 1 clap. So we'll do it twice through before we start singing the song, right? And it's no, nay, never. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, nay, never, no more. 1, 2. I play the wild rover. 1. No, never, no more. All right. Let's try it one more time all together. And it's no, nay, never. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, nay, never, no more. 1, 2. I play the wild rover. 1. No, never, no more. That was really good. I expect nothing less from the Limerick Pub. If you're in an Irish pub and you don't hear the wild rover, are you really in an Irish pub? I don't think so. So here we go, all together. Oh, I've been a wild rover for many a year. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. Oh, but now I'm returning with gold and great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. Oh, it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover. Ah, no, never, no more. Everyone's sitting in this area doing a great job. Let's try and shame the people standing at the bar. See if we can get a couple of them to join us too. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. Oh, I asked her for credit. She answered me nay. Such a customer as yours I can have any day. Oh, it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover. Ah, no, never, no more. Let me tell you something. Most Irish pubs I play in, they crumble after the second verse. But you held it together. That was pretty amazing. I'm so proud of you. Then I took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright. Oh, the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says, I have whiskeys, my wines are the best. Those words that I spoke sure were only in jest. Oh, it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. Ah, no, never, no more. Very stellar, great job. One more time. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, kind of. I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And if they'll caress me as oft times before, then I never will play the wild rover no more. Oh, it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. Ah, no, never, no more. One more time. It's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. Ah, no, never, no more. Oh, great job. Joe, let's take him on the road.
Yeah, we want you guys at every gig.
Yeah. Is this the last one? All right. My Guinness is almost empty, which means we're going to do one more tune, take a quick break, and be back in a few minutes. We're here till at least 9, or until they kick us out, whichever happens first. And let us know over the break if you have any requests, anything you want to hear in the second set, or if you want to buy a t-shirt or a scarf. I know it's silly that it feels like scarf weather again, just so soon, but, you know, scarves never go out of style. Maybe? I don't know. But as we talked about earlier, in the 1840s, the island of Ireland had a famine or genocide, and so many Irish people dispersed throughout the world looking for work, and one of the jobs they found was setting up the railroads all throughout Europe and America. So this song honors those people who work so hard to connect us. It's called Poor Paddy on the Railway. In 1841, me corduroy breeches I put on. Me corduroy breeches I put on to work upon the railway, the railway. I'm weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. In 1842, from Hartlepool, I moved to Crewe. Found myself a job to do, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1843, I broke my shovel across my knee. I went to work for the company, those Leeds and Shelby Railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1844, well, I landed on the Liverpool shore. My belly was empty, my hands were raw from working on the railway, the railway. I'm weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. In 1845, when Dan O'Connell was alive, Dan O'Connell was alive, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1846, I changed my trade from carrying bricks. Trade from carrying bricks, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1847, poor Paddy was thinking of going to heaven. Poor Paddy was thinking of going to heaven to work upon that railway. Oh, that railway. I'm so weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. Thanks so much. We're OMcPub Band. We're going to take a quick break. Be back in a few minutes with more tunes. You want me to? You were complaining about my stuff last time.
Oh, come on, ya rambling fellas, off from town to town I steer. Like many's the honest fellow, oh, wait to drink a pint of beer. Like many's the honest fellow, oh, wait to drink me whiskey clear. And I'm the rambling wrecks of poverty, and the son of a gambler.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Bex Squish. If you're still around, we can do it next time. Next set. Tornado Souls.